is, 757. It's the best podcast on the East Coast. No Limit, you heard me?
You have a schedule. That's a schedule. If you want to see, all right, so let's take the podcast. What the fuck?
Yeah.
God damn. And it was just so, and it's real.
I'm gonna sit in that bitch like that.
You feel?
Black ass.
You want a fortress.
Dreadhead.
Damn. No Limit Podcast with Shogun D-Lo.
So you said it back. Let's start this over. Time and time again, we come back with the best of the best in the biz. You already seen first season, so you actually already know what the name is. But for the ones that don't, we are the No Limit Podcast.
Like she started crying like a little 3-year-old. I was like, I'm gonna help you up, but you're gonna stop crying. Stop crying right now, or I'm gonna walk away.
That's perfect.
I feel like I heard it all. I ain't seen it all, nah, nigga, not yet. All I do is ball. All I do is ball. The hood don't love you back, get up out the projects. 100 on the pack. Wedding cake, I'm married to the money, that's that. Bitch, I'm talking racks. Where I'm from, you never leave the house without a strap. Nigga, but I'm OG till my younger niggas drop a deuce. In the woods, skippy, I ain't fucking with it. I'm a big time flipper. PG pimpin', county born, pull up on 32 bitches. Get jiggy with me, watch your language round us. I know gang bangers, you don't want no problems. But money on the counter, might just fuck your town up. Take it to the top, your shit don't amount to nothing. I feel like I heard it all. But I ain't seen it all, nah, nigga, not yet. All I do is ball. The hood don't love you back, get up out the projects. 100 on the pack. Wedding cake, I'm married to the money, that's that. Bitch, I'm talking racks. Where I'm from, you never leave the house without a strap. Gangways, dope dealers, killers from me, yeah. OG rolling past that potent, boy, we on it, yeah. Count my ducats, no deductions, watch me run shit, boy. Gang when I'm with my homies on that bullshit, boy. Shorty rolling, watch me pour it, shutting down the club. That house is where we going, cause told me finna turn it up. I'm finna serve the plug, 100, man, fuck them dubs.
Certified.
That's a banger.
But you already know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen of the 757. This is the best podcast on the East Coast. You're now tuned in to the No Limit Show with your guy, Just Ed, D-Lo the Shogun, and right beside me, we got
Ace fucking Nami, you already know what it is. Big Smoke. Ace.
And you know what I'm saying? We got a newcomer tonight.
HecGunz.
Yes, sir. Tell him HecGunz is in the building.
Let's get it.
Hey, let's roll. I will say this, ladies and gentlemen, and I think we need to speak about it because guess what? It is what it is. Yo, when you book a show with the No Limit Show, be on time, be very communicative. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that communication is straight because tonight we were supposed to have an artist. I will not disclose his name, but I will say this. You set times and dates for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. This is a business at the end of the day. I fucks with y'all. I tell everybody when you walk past the door, y'all family. But at the same time, this is a business. This is the livelihood. This is something important. I'm doing something for the artists, the entrepreneurs, anybody out there with talent. I'm giving y'all a free platform to talk y'all's shit. You know what I'm saying? Give everybody y'all's origin story. Give y'all pros, y'all cons, what you like about the world, what you don't.
It's not just that, though, bro. It's not just that.
Go ahead, talk to him then.
I'm about to say, it's not just the fact that we got all these great things. We actually have people, artists, like you said, artists, entrepreneurs, and etc. All these other artists that are actually willing to be like, hey, I got 200. Can you like tell your friend that is promoting themselves that they promoting themselves, but they still in the same spot from 4 episodes ago?
Exactly. Yeah. And I'm just going to piggyback off what he said. We have artists after artists. Now, I know you see a lot of people out there. They be like, oh, yeah, we got 20 DMs, 15 DMs, and 100 DMs of people trying to fuck with them and shit like that. I ain't going to lie to you, bro. I have, just along with myself, 10 that I haven't even read yet. I have more that I've put. I put other people over them,
and I'm
just
starting to get too many.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm starting to get it and whatnot, and I'm just like I'm picking through the weeds, and I'm like, dang, some artists I'm listening to, cause I listen to them before I even bring them here, type shit, or before I even bring it to the circle and be like, hey, we should bring this artist. Like I'll bring their music first and be like, all right, but they don't push it, they don't post, they don't.
So what's the point?
So it's like, what's the point of me doing it? And then on top of that, a lot of people don't realize sometimes you chop it up and show what you got, bro. Your first 2 might be for the free ski, just because I'm really trying. I
fucks with you. I fuck with your movement.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that have done, and artists that have gotten that service. You know who you are. But at the end of the day, a lot of these new cats that's coming on, we charging because you're everywhere. You're on multiple platforms. You're on multiple pages. And that's just, I'm not trying to put emphasis on what we actually do, because if you fuck with me, you already know what we do. If you fuck with the team, you already know how they get down. So when it comes to that, like, you just got to be real adamant on securing your own position. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I gotta give a shout out to somebody that came on the show, bro.
Who?
Like, Truly, bro.
Truly, oh yeah.
Truly, shout out to Truly Fresh, cause he came on to the show, bro. When I tell you he came on, and immediately, I think like 2 weeks later, like this Friday or Saturday that just passed, he hit me up and sent me like,
tickets,
hey,
yeah.
here's
tough.
tickets, and here's the spot, here's the show. Come pop up. I want to give you your flowers. Come, and I was at work, and I was like, oh, I'm so fucking mad, cause like, bro, you're somebody that like, you're actually doing it.
Yeah.
You're taking heed to like the criticism, but the constructive criticism. Like, a lot of the critics fuck that shit.
Right.
But a lot of the critics that are giving you constructive criticism to build who your brand is and build you up as a person, I respect that shit so much. Like, I was like, damn, bro, he really invited a motherfucker to, like, next event, I'm taking off. I ain't gonna cap, bro.
Gotta make
real shit. I got to now, because it's like,
look,
damn,
tickets,
you threw the extend out, so I was like, damn, I can't make it. I gotta come down, and I'm gonna pay.
Gotta pop out.
Hell yeah.
That's lit.
Hey, and that's one. That was one for the episode that we were supposed to do it.
I'ma throw this.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. That was just one that was supposed to. Yeah. For the event that we supposed to have. That we canceled because of Germany bad. With 2 age unicorn person. Yeah, that was one of them.
Love you, but
yeah, that hurt, right? It hurt, right?
It hurt to see that.
Man said, yikes.
It hurt to see that, cause oh my god, tonight.
Hey, look, hold on. So what I'm gonna do before I handle
this
business
could be a
real
promo.
quick. Yeah, it's
This
definitely
could be a quick little promo. for a late night.
We having an exclusive episode where I'm gonna put on Patreon where honestly, you pay that $5.
You
is
gonna
cheap.
enjoy yourself.
You're gonna enjoy yourself. The conversation's gonna be there. The entertainment's gonna be there, and a lot more is gonna be there. So I'm setting up the episode right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pass it off to the guests that we have tonight. Like I said, this is family. He trying to come on to the No Limit family.
Sir.
Put his expertise. Tweak what we got going on. So I'm gonna put much respect.
A little bit of seasoning.
You know what I'm saying? A little spice, a little bit of season. But right now we got HecGunz in the building.
What's up?
So for the people out there that don't know you or whatever like that, tell them a little bit about yourself.
For real, I like. I just got into the tattooing thing. I've been doing for a little bit. You know what I mean? So trying to get into that for real. Music here and there, like messing around with it. You know what I mean? That's basically. I just be chilling for real, bro. But I'm trying to get down with y'all.
That's a jack of all trades type answer. I ain't gonna cap you. It's like, hey, bro, put me in a position. I'm gonna excel at that shit.
Yeah.
I fuck with that shit, cause a lot of people don't do that.
Right.
Like, especially with rappers and shit nowadays, it'd be like, all right, bro, you rap, but can you record yourself?
Right.
All right. can you give me a light mix of yourself and shit? Do you know how to fuck with your voice? Matter of fact, like you be asking them certain questions
Right.
and they be like,
Right.
I give them my producer and they do. And I'm like, yeah, you gotta bring money, bro, cause you gonna bullshit. But you actually tattoo, and I got like tattoos from.
Like,
I ain't gonna cap all
I ain't
exes.
gonna hold you. I ain't the best, but bro, I'm trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? A little more work. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever apprenticed for anybody?
Nah, I haven't.
You ever?
I thought about it, but then
Okay.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't. You know what I mean, put yourself down sometimes with certain stuff. You look at other people's stuff, and you're like, man, I'm not that good. You know what I mean? So that's basically what I was going through.
But like I said, the same thing with rappers looking at other rappers and like, all right, I think he a better bar for bar, but bro, you might be better. You might be better in a certain lane.
That like,
he
suck,
not,
you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, like you not a shit artist and shit.
I like,
but
I
it's
like drawing, like doing all that.
That's why it's like if I ever knew how to do like cartoon artwork type shit, I would want to learn from someone that do like portraits and shit. Yeah. Cause now that's like realism and that's other stuff like that. Oh yeah. It do a lot like to broaden your. I'm a big Ink Master fan, like for real. Like I used to watch them shows back in the day, just like it'd be a shitty artist, bro, and then they come out doing some like shit that you ain't never seen before. You're like, that nigga did it.
You know the crazy thing about it,
and
bro?
they said he was ass.
Yeah. You know the crazy thing about it? I'm gonna give him his flowers tonight, and I'm gonna really speak on that shit. Homie can draw for real. Like he can, like, you know how some artists you be like, oh yeah, you can draw and you can tat whatever. I done seen his tats on other people, and I done seen, bro, took chalk and did a whole SpongeBob episode on the sidewalk.
Yeah, see,
nigga, who does
for
that?
the kids,
like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
like
bro,
he does that shit.
people.
He ain't putting flowers on what he do.
This just this ain't toot my horn and shit, but I was fucked up with like drawing. Like I can't draw. So like I had a mean ass fetish back in the day, bro. Like I would put a tattoo gun in my shorty hands. Yeah. Cause they always had a better hand.
Nah, for real, they say that, females
is real nice with it, and I ain't gonna cap. Females is taking over with the tattoo game and the rap game and shit. So it's like kind of crazy as hell to see them do all this stuff. But it's like you kind of knew that and shit. Like certain dudes, certain men, don't got a style to their penmanship and whatnot. And
you can tell they just doing it for money.
Yeah,
they gonna put their touch into it.
But then you like that's why it's harder to find somebody. That's why it's even hard. Like think about this in somebody that like looks at. I don't go to barbers and shit. Right. Like I'll go to barbers. No, bro, I'll go to a female.
I mean, that's still a barber though.
Nah, bro.
So what do you call her, a female barber? Like this barber is a barber. I think it's
what's she? Like a beautician, stylist type shit. Like
she's a hairstylist.
Yeah. See. That's a whole different.
So why you say barber? I go to a hairstylist.
Yeah, see, that's different though. But I go to a female and shit.
I mean, you can have male stylists too.
Yeah,
just like you have female barbers.
I'm gonna put you on some quick game right now. I'm gonna put you on some quick game that my uncle always said to me and shit. Why would you go to another man to look good? Wouldn't you want to go to a female that's gonna make you look right to where by the time you get out the chair, she gonna look at you and be like,
that nigga don't say, hey bro, don't say no shit like that because I just got my hair cut today.
You do your own shit, bro, until you can get your shorty out and shit.
Hold my chin and shit like
yeah, bro, don't do all that weird, bro. I've done that shit. I've seen that shit so many times.
Hold on, wait a minute. Like I said, I just went to go, bro. I just went to go get this cut today by an old nigga. So you saying I should have went to a female?
Yes.
Like, come on, bro. Like, what?
You should have went to a female. I promise you.
And then came in your head to the side.
Look, the same amount of money that you gave that man, bro. You would have gave that woman that bread, bro. And I promise you, you would have felt better.
Yeah,
I promise you.
You felt better about yourself.
So you
would have felt way better about yourself.
So what you're saying is it's not feminine to go to a female barber or barber or stylist.
Fuck no.
Okay, so I don't know, bro. I've never got my hair. I never got my hair touched by a female unless it was on some braids.
But think about this though. You're a tattoo artist, right? Yeah. You just said you're not the best at certain things, but you're good at certain things and whatnot. So if I wanted a portrait and he's amazing at portraits. Why the fuck would I go to somebody that don't know how to do portraits?
That's different.
No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing because when females take heed to
that's
something,
a gender thing. You said portraits and doing cartoon work are one thing. I'm talking about genders.
Yeah.
I'm talking about getting my hair cut as by a female. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, is it a difference? Like, is that is there a thing? Because I've never heard
you gonna
of that.
Come out of that
thing.
chair. You gonna come out of that chair feeling 1,000% better than.
So you think the dudes? I know y'all seen it.
I've had dudes that did my shit.
Wait. The dudes that do those little videos where they be putting a hot towel and the cream on your face and massaging shit and giving you a hair wash, niggas shouldn't be doing that.
I don't care if you do that shit, bro.
But you just said you
do. Do what makes you feel.
I do my own.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro. I don't personally do that shit, but like, do what you do and shit. But like, if I personally wanna like get my shit done up, like I'm gonna go to one of my shorty stylists because they take. I don't know what's the word. They
gonna put like what
they put more
like
effort in.
What looks good on a man.
Yeah, cause then like they looking at like what they look really good and shit and whatnot, and you don't realize that's what some of these artists need to be looking at too and shit. Like, what are these females like for real? Tory Lanez, I've heard him rap before. Yeah, amazing rapper. Yeah, I've heard Chris Brown rap before. Nice ass rapper. When they sing though, you know who they singing for? Yeah. Them bitches. Them females, okay, so them queens, them women.
Me personally,
really
I was just
push they shit.
I was just confused on the conversation because I thought it was a gender thing.
No,
so it's not a gender thing. No, it's just a creative.
It's a creative.
What you can do type thing.
Creative and like someone that actually put some heart into it. Like, you gotta think, some heart. Your barber might have 20 heads to cut this Friday type shit. He trying to get all y'all the fuck out of here, bro. Cause all y'all want this.
You say you want the fade, right?
You want the fade? You want the shape up? You want the booty? You want the taper? All right.
I ain't gonna lie. The barber I had this morning, he was too excited. I said,
bro, cause he probably ain't seen nobody in months and shit. His clippers ain't touched nobody. He just been clipping.
That nigga was like,
he just been cleaning them shits the whole time.
Shiny as a bitch.
Shiny ass clippers and shit. Never been touched.
He was like, yo, what you want? What can I do for you tonight, player? And I was like, just ball me out. And I was like, he was like, I can do that. I can do that right there. And I was like,
look,
all right.
But see, think about this.
Too excited.
You would have went to that female. Think about it. You would have went to that female though. You would have said, ball me out. And she would have looked at your shit and said, nah.
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna do for you.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm gonna get you right, sweetheart.
I'm gonna get you right, and then she would have literally gave you the same.
How much is that gonna be? You not gonna charge.
No. You asked what you asked for, and she's going to look at that and be like, "I'm not about to let you get out of my chair. Yeah, I don't even care if all you got is $20 to your name." I was like, "It's a dude. What's his name? Vic the barber and shit that be on TikTok and all that shit."
I ain't never heard. Oh, you talking about the one that be like
white dude and shit?
Oh no, that's
it's
not
a white dude that be tatted up and whatnot. He be actually talking to like homeless people and giving people free
cuts.
Yeah, and seeing what they actually like think about life and shit. It's like people like that take real like passion in their craft and whatnot. They don't give a fuck about the dollars. Like, shorty girl might not give a fuck. She'll sit there and be like, that $20,
you can keep that. I'm
you Gucci. I'm gonna help you out,
I'm
bro.
Get you right.
Next time you come on your paycheck, $40.
Yeah, just bless.
Bless me, cause I blessed you right now.
Real quick,
cause you about to go. I promise you, like, she gonna do you right to the point where you gonna get some pussy.
Yeah.
You gonna leave. You gonna get some pussy. You gonna leave that motherfucker and get some, and you gonna be happy as hell. Cause you gonna
smiling,
be like,
just
smiling, bro. Like, it's a woman that used to do my hair, bro. When I was in high school, her name Miss Juliet, and she was older than me. I promise you, I never stopped going to her till I left the state. When I came back to state, I couldn't find her, and I was so mad. I was mad for 2 years.
Let me clarify this, though. I'm gonna clarify this because he talking real wild on here. I will say this: don't y'all go to no female stylist barbers and think y'all automatically gonna get the pussy because you paid $40.
No, you not.
Be fucked up
you
too.
Not.
Yeah, bro.
Man,
like,
they gonna think they gonna. This is not a PSA to be like, get a female barber. You gonna get some pussy. You ain't get your hair. No. she's just going to take more pride in that shit.
Because she don't know what females want.
Exactly. She knows what 5 of her fucking friends is looking for.
Will be hitting on, yeah.
Exactly. If she makes your fade looks like that.
But since we on this type of subject, I want to spice it up a little bit. I want to spice it up a little bit. What's and it's something that me and you had talked about already.
Oh shit.
Like what's up with females, man, when it comes to this? You get with a nigga, like you get with him, you know what he doing, you know what he got going on, and then the well runs dry. I'm gonna say it like that. And for those that don't know, I would say
spice run out type shit.
Not the spice, the well. Like nigga, I used to get water every day, and now I'm only getting water. I got a schedule to get
thirsty.
water.
Why you talking in the midst? I ain't gonna speak on people that's married.
If they know, they know. I'm just saying, why does the well run dry? Like, why can't I get a sip every day? I'm thirsty.
Right. So I'm gonna speak from somebody that has been in relationships for. I said that shit long as fuck when I said relationships.
Plural.
Cause it's been a couple of shorties that like y'all stayed around longer than the average shorty. So it's like a lot of them, when they stay around, the ones that actually are able to stay around, I think you have just been around 6 months to a year, bitches.
You said me?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, heck, he sound goofy as hell, doesn't he? Look, he sound goofy as a motherfucker.
The way you be talking and shit, I feel like
yeah, he fucking bugging. Like, no, bro, me and my baby mama.
I ain't talking about your baby mama. We not talking about BMs.
I'm just saying,
BMs are a different breed.
Like BM wise, like nigga, I've been with mine off and on for the last 10 years. Like nigga, I've been with her through my whole 20s. Nigga, I was a teenager when we first met. So
yeah,
when you say that shit, now don't get me wrong.
I got something that's like that.
Don't get me wrong. There has been other things that I've, pursued or whatever like that in those 10-year span. And she already knows we went through all that bullshit. But I'm just saying.
For 6 months to a year, bitches.
No, I wasn't going to. You might have been like 6 hours to 6 hours to a day, bitch. Like,
yeah, but the type of woman
like,
they were they wanted to be. They wanted to be that, but
I don't care what you want to be. It's what
I think that's where you need to learn qualifications of females.
When agreements.
Bro, what's wrong with agreements? Like, first and foremost, like if you hitting up a shorty, right, and you not giving her exactly. No. If you're hitting up a shorty and you're not giving her the full exclusive of what you intend on doing, then you fucking up the game, because now these females think every nigga's fucked up.
Right.
But if they understand, okay, look, he just trying to have a good time, might go out to dinner, might go out to bowling or whatever, paintballing, and then afterwards he trying to beat cheeks. I might hear from him next week.
Bro. I keep telling
we can hear from him from next week or the next week after that. That is the type of communication you gotta have with these women nowadays.
What is your qualifications?
What you mean qualifications?
Like your qualifications for a female to actually look at you, sit there and be like, all right, I'm gonna deal with whatever shenanigans he got going on. Cause I'm just saying, cause we all have it. We all have those and shit. So it's like she agrees to these shenanigans. Like you agree to what y'all have y'all agreement and shit. When does it come to a point where you or her ain't hitting up on y'all agreement?
It's usually
them.
I would say for my case, it's usually the female, only for a sense of like, I told you what I got going on. I told you where I'm at in life or what I'm trying to do with my life.
Yeah.
And then they somehow try to pull in and be like, well, I can do this. I've had a shorty, bro, and I've been like, yo, I got a whole family. Like right now, I'm just doing this for this certain type of reason.
This is a horrible episode.
And it's no.
I'm fucking with you.
I'm being. This is
a real one, bro.
This is a real episode. This is some real shit. Like I've had it where they be like, oh yeah, I tell them everything I got going on. I tell them what's gonna happen at the end.
Don't care.
And they just don't care.
What?
They feel like they can put themselves in a position to take over, and it's just like, nah, I'm already solidified in what I got going on.
Nah,
you are something that you're my itch. I'm trying to scratch. You're my itch. That's it.
I feel like that comes with us. That really comes with us, honestly, as dudes. Cause my cousin,
I gotta hear both sides.
Yeah, cause my cousin put me onto this game and shit, which is crazy, bro. He my younger cousin.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta follow. Like I always said, follow where whoever got the most money and the most sense. You gotta have both.
Right.
You can't have one or the other, because you can have the most money and have no
It's
sense.
not gonna work with just one.
Like you can have the most sense and no money. What the fuck you talking about? Type shit. Everybody gonna like you could be spitting facts the whole time and nobody's gonna listen to you.
Right.
Because you ain't spend no, and then
you
you can
ain't
have a
showing
bunch of
them
yes
nothing.
men around you because you got bread. But he got money and he got sense and shit. I seen what he do in this world.
Right.
So it's like he literally was like, these females, bro, you have to literally make it to where one or two things. Either they can live without you or they can't live without you.
That's real shit.
You can't
Hey,
have
that's
it.
some deep poetry right there.
You can't
for real.
have it no other way,
Yeah,
bro. It's either if I
I
leave.
can dig it.
It's either
It
if I
makes
leave
sense,
you,
though. Yeah.
I leave, I'm in turmoil. Everything's the shambles because I left.
Yeah.
Or you leave me and leave me alone. I leave you alone and ain't nothing,
Yeah.
no harm, no foul type shit. If you can't be one or two of those type of people,
It's not gonna work.
it's not gonna work unless you like that toxic shit. I got my brother who love that type shit, bro. Like,
Why you put your brother out like that?
cause he an ignorant nigga.
So anybody that come and be like, oh, I know Ace brother. So you toxic.
Oh, he real toxic.
Yeah.
Oh no,
We heard it.
who cares? Ain't no. I promise you, ain't no female about to holler at him.
God damn. You saying that nigga ugly or something?
No, oh, what? No, I'm about to say I say not to be on like how females be like and shit. You know how females be like, I only hang around bad bitches.
Yeah.
I only hang around like real individuals and shit.
That
like,
alone gonna pull him. Like, so
yeah, like,
speak
but
for
we
itself.
all have our dumb ass shit. Like, bro, I talk too much shit out of the group. Like, I'm one of those people. But at the end of the day, when I talk my shit, it do come with some facts.
That's why I say you got some facts falling behind it.
Yeah, so it's like you either gonna get mad at the facts or you just mad that I'm being loud talking shit. One of the two.
Get with it, get lost.
Yeah, and that's where I started getting with shit. And I was like, all right, that's how it's gotta be.
Yeah.
If it's not, then we gonna be like how I told one dude, we forever gonna have to, every time I see you, we're gonna throw bows.
Every time.
Every time. And I got people like that, bro.
Yeah.
Some people even told me that shit.
Yeah. We reckon.
And it's like, bro, I don't be skipping out on like events and
yeah.
I don't know what the fucking motherfuckers be doing. I'm not ducking shit.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it off because, like I said, we got a new person in here. How do you feel about this situation of the well running dry? Because you just said that you gotta have both sides, and I'm not gonna let you. I gave you the glasses tonight.
Yeah.
If y'all can see right now, that's why I ain't got the lights on, because you already know how I get with the lights. I'm in here in the dark right now, but
I got helped a little bit.
I got Ace
Ace
is definitely taking over this episode. But I'm asking you right now, what happens when the well runs dry? Like, how's your...
Nah, like, all right, so I ain't gonna lie. At first I was rocking what you said. But then by the end of it, man, it make a lot of sense, bro. You gotta, you know what I mean?
So you gotta find that balance.
Yeah. It makes the most sense. It makes the most sense.
I mean, I rock with it. I'm just saying, like...
But yeah, every once in a while when you get a little thirsty...
When I get a little thirsty, I shouldn't have to... I shouldn't have to knock.
Yeah, shit have to knock. You let me in. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
nah, real shit. I was about to say, wait. You had to knock?
No, I'm just saying, like, I feel like I'm Bernie Mac.
Most I'm sending is WYD.
No, bro. Sometimes
When
I'm
I
feeling
send
like
that,
Bernie. I'm
that
feeling like
means I'm
Bernie
in your
Mac.
head.
That's crazy.
When Bernie Mac hear who you with,
That's
like I'm like who you with,
That's
shorty? Like,
crazy.
hey, yo, you with the ops, so you with me? Like,
Nah.
you rocking
But,
with?
hey, no. That's where you fucked up and shit. And I feel like that's where I came from, a more fucked up like century of like individuals.
Century.
Because it just feels so far fucking back, bro. From
That timeline crazy.
No, from the artists that we done had on, it's like, damn, I'm getting up there.
Yeah.
But it's like, back in my day, bro, it's like I done had teammates that I was on the same basketball team with.
Right.
We popping the same shorty. Ain't no issue.
Damn.
Ain't no issue. I don't care.
Tatiana.
I don't. But people keep thinking like, you care. No,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't care. Why should you?
Yeah.
You're getting emotional about this. She draking you right now. Chill out, bro. Cause right now you making me look like Future
Yeah.
and shit. You know?
Is it a wrong thing to be like Future? Like,
It's not, bro. It's not,
it-
bro. Cause that's literally what I'm going with and shit. Cause you will have somebody. Think about this. I've had 3 or 4 shorties right now that's on my roster from back in the day. That's like all of them either married, baby mama, or they dating a op. I promise you, they date.
Sheesh.
They're dating, like living with the motherfucker. I've been in their house.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is weird play though. That's how you be on the true
it's
crime
crazy.
episode. Cause
That's
bitch, what?
I've been in the crib type shit. Like, but it's like, don't be dumb about this shit. Like, I keep telling people
Being
all the time.
careless.
Yeah, when you be careless about it, like I've had a careless, and I feel like careless moments is from hating ass motherfuckers.
Well, okay, so you said hating ass motherfuckers, and I'm gonna take it to the next question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it off your story time. But recently I seen Tusi and Asian the doll, whatever the girl that looked like a tooth with her hips.
Mm-hmm.
And like every time a female gets upset, why do the females use the gay bar every time they can't get their point across, so they get upset? Like, oh nigga, you gay. That's why you do this and
That's like our
That's
shit for
crazy.
bitch.
That's crazy.
That's like us for bitch.
But no, like, could you give like your example, like why or a reason?
A reason. All right, so
Yeah, for real.
I don't know, bro. That's for real. I don't even know.
Like, why do they use that line?
My thing is, bro, if you feel comfortable with yourself and you already know, you know what I'm saying, you good. But just to throw dirt on your name, that shit's crazy, bro. And it make you. I don't know why they do that shit.
It's like a female type of
but
thing.
It's one of those things, like, I mean, we do shit we don't know why. You know what I mean? So it's kind of, maybe it's one of their instincts or some shit. I don't know.
Like their natural instincts of hurt a nigga, like that's the only thing they could do. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hurt this nigga pride by saying this.
Damn, yo, I just had a mean thought. My bad.
Go ahead.
It's like to sum it all up, I had a low key question to all this because, like, back to the whole toxicity thing. It's like, is Future even really toxic? Cause, like, think about it. A lot of the times, like, from the albums to shit that he's been dropping, like, from the beginning, it normally is around the time that somebody else has said something about what he's doing. Yeah. And then he low key. His name's brought up. Yeah, like, his name get brought up, and then he'd be like, all right, I'm gonna clear the air and shit, but it's like, I'm gonna own it, cause y'all gonna say what y'all want anyway. Regardless. Like, fuck y'all.
That's weird. Maybe we need to ask a female. That shit crazy.
You think that's something that like rappers? Thing. You think that's something that rappers should actually start doing, or like just artists in general should start kind of doing? Like, hey, bro, fuck what they say. Yeah. If they say it, then like,
fuck it.
Yeah. Like, we rap about it.
End of the day, people gonna say what they want. And they agree with. I mean, they're gonna choose sides too.
Yeah, facts.
They're gonna choose sides.
So I would say this though, when it comes to the dating realm right now, like how is it for dudes? Are we still paying for everything?
No.
Nah.
Fuck no.
Nah.
I'm sorry to say that so fucking abruptly. My bad. You paying for everything?
The females rappers got women. You mean like, yo, I don't need nobody type shit. So. Like, if you get you a woman nowadays, bro, they on some shit like, yo, I got it, or, you know what I mean, I'm going to pay till you get on your feet type shit. So, you know what I mean, I kind of respect it. Like,
I'll say it's a lot of, I ain't gonna cap, it's a lot of females that be doing that shit, though. But I feel like it's a lot of dudes that ain't gave them their credibility. So now that you have these gangsta-ass females that we was talking about last time and shit, like, they gangster because they know we not gonna give them their credibility, just like we ain't get it.
So are you okay? Are you okay with like females like taking over the bill and shit like that?
Hell yeah.
I ain't never had it, so that's why I'm asking. So I'm just...
Hell yeah. I'm gonna let you know that. I'm gonna let you know
right now. It's not a comfortable. Like,
is it?
It's not a comfortable thing.
Why? Why?
Like at first, I'm not gonna lie, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I ain't gotta do nothing. But then, bro, you feel less of a man, bro.
Fuck that. Fuck.
trying to
Hey,
tell
fuck
you,
that.
bro,
Fuck
hey.
that. I'm gonna let you
So
know.
you
I'm
gotta
gonna let
get up and get it.
nah. This is where I gotta draw the line on the captivity,
Let's get it.
bruh. Think about this. Men been running the game for a while, type shit.
Right.
My niggas done took a lot of diddy dicks and been
What?
diddy.
What?
A lot of motherfuckers been get diddled.
Damn,
Then.
diddled.
A lot of motherfuckers got diddled to where they at in this world
You
and
can't
shit.
start a conversation saying diddle or dicks. Like, what the fuck are
Hey,
you
bro,
talking about?
Diddy done diddled a lot. Like I'm saying,
He
there's
came to
people.
Virginia?
It's people.
He done diddled
no.
Virginia?
I'm saying it's
Yeah,
people.
tickled
I'm saying,
everybody.
hey, bro,
That's some Elmo.
it's people. It's plenty of people that have been sucking dick to get where the fuck they had to be. Are we so opposed to eating coochie to get to where the fuck we want to be?
Okay, I see. This is one of so this is one of those moments where I tell you, like now I see where Monty be at. Like during when we do Chill and I be
Bro,
hitting him
that's
with the
funny,
wild
man.
questions, and
That's funny.
I finally see it as somebody that's running the whole little side to side. I see it because at first I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? But I see what you're talking about.
Is it
You got
so
motherfuckers
bad?
that's down low that's doing some shit to really
Yeah.
win in the industry or just in life general. So why is it bad to eat a little bit of coochie, a little bit of, you know what I'm saying?
I much rather be a fucking carpet muncher than a motherfucking.
To get where you,
You
to
like-
lick liquor.
You did,
Yeah.
bro. You out here doing the most.
Going crazy,
you,
yeah.
You the
Okay.
Meek Mill audio leak
crazy.
getting like, bro. No.
So, but
crazy
would y'all
with the
be
cat.
nervous though? Like, would
Nervous
y'all be,
for what?
No,
What
would
the
y'all be,
fuck am I nervous about?
Would y'all
Nervous
be
to do
nervous
what?
to like?
Yeah.
No. Would y'all be nervous to get like caught eating coochie on
No,
camera?
I got
and, like,
plenty of
being put on
videos.
Instagram?
I'll leak them myself.
Fuck no.
Got plenty
Like,
of
no?
videos.
Like, so
I
you-
got plenty of videos. I'll leak them myself.
Bruh,
I'm just saying.
nah.
So if let's just say that you got
Hey,
big time
look,
famous, big time famous, and like you popping,
Yeah.
and you got caught eating the coochie because that one.
That's
nigga,
what I do.
That one. I was gonna say,
That's
that one
what.
nigga,
Hey, that's
Cookie
when you beat
Monster.
on your chest and
Cookie
say, "That's what I do."
But that one
Yeah.
nigga that was spreading sexy red shit, her shit looked like two flaps in the wind.
Hey, guess
Damn.
what? Guess
I'm not
what?
with
That's
I'm
her.
not with the. I'm not with. I don't
Yeah.
like. I don't
That's-
even eat Arby's for a reason.
That's
So I'm
her,
just
bro.
saying. I don't like roast.
But still,
bruh.
I
that's
don't
her.
even eat roast
That's her.
or turkey.
And whatnot. And I'm
I'm
not even
leaving
gonna
it
talk.
alone.
No, but I ain't even gonna talk shit on that shit because like I feel like for one, he's a horrible person. Like who recorded it? She recorded
You
it.
know the
Was
fact-
she recording it or
Okay,
he
so,
recording it?
you know
Because
what?
if he recorded it, he could have got a bad angle.
Yeah,
you always
yeah.
let her put the
Yeah, so
put-
she can get her favorite side.
there you go.
She know what. Yeah.
She know what she look like at the
Yeah.
best and whatnot. You gotta
Yeah.
think like Cardi didn't let Offset do that without hitting the angle and shit.
Getting right.
I don't.
Niggas is doing sexy red wrong.
I don't
love you,
understand.
girl. We gonna get you right.
I don't understand why I did what I said or why I said what I said because I'm talking to niggas. I don't even know why I asked the pussy question because I'm talking to niggas with full-fledged beards. It takes at least 6 months for my shit to look like Ace or 8 months to look like
That
Ace.
nigga
You know how
said-
long
Y'all
it
niggas
takes
got
me?
big ass-
he said
no,
we
no,
You know
no.
how long?
Eat
Hey,
that
bro.
cat.
Hey, to get to where you at?
One
let-
lick. All it takes is one lick for you at this point.
For real, I ain't gonna cap you.
Like that's what it takes. It takes one
crazy.
lick. And see,
That's
look,
crazy.
that beard right there, ladies and gentlemen,
does it take to get to the?
that is a moisture.
Look, take care of that joke.
Yeah, you know what it come with. Come with a whole
cat juice.
Yeah. Come with a lot of
Man.
licky.
I be trying to
what?
tell you,
Cat juice
look,
on
this
that
sit on you, girl. While I'm doing that, this tickle. I'm trying to tell you.
Be like, it's
In the
poking
right-
me.
Hey, nah, it ain't gonna. Nah, you ain't gonna get it. It's poking.
Hey,
Hey, yo,
you're poking me.
What in sunk?
I ain't gonna lie.
that's
Hey,
the
look.
motherfuckers. That's the motherfuckers that just fucking like got they shit and it's like real short,
Yeah.
but they trying to make it still look
Yeah,
cute
like,
type shit.
I'm
They
not-
they
look,
owned
okay.
up to their beard.
So what I would say with that, y'all already know, everybody, ladies and gentlemen that's watching, y'all seen Ed with the beard. Y'all know this is nigga. This is the job I work at. They make me shave.
Yeah,
if I
that's
didn't have to
crazy.
shave, bro,
That's crazy
You know what I'm
work.
saying? It would just be like that.
I'm net. Look,
That
I
boss
work
man tweaking.
in a motherfucking restaurant too. You know what I get? A neck. One of them little guards.
No,
shit. I don't care.
nah.
Fuck
Ain't
it.
gonna-
So
Fuck it, bro.
contractors,
'Cause I'm not doing
contractors,
it.
they want to see your meat.
Yeah,
they
where
want to
he-
see.
where he
They want to see
at?
shit at bald.
Yeah.
They can't be nothing. Like that's the crazy thing about it. Like that's why when people be looking at me like, damn, it's cut, it's shaved, or it's got a little stubble, and they be like, oh damn, you ain't got no beard. It's like nigga, cause I gotta shave every fucking day.
I once was like that, my brother. You already know.
Even if I eat the coochie, bro, I can eat the coochie for 3 days and 3 nights. Like Jesus, you know what I'm saying? I could do that shit, but I still gotta cut it.
I'm gonna come out looking like Jesus. And shit.
Goddamn, he said he fertilizing his shit,
bro.
That shit's some wild shit though.
It's some wild. It's called wild growth.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. I mean, we all men right here. We all men right here. I will say this. Are y'all nervous because the lifestyle that we live, that it's gonna come with complications in the end? And we've had this conversation in the car, and I've had the conversation with you too. But we're all gaming for the entertainment, being noticed, being seen. Like it's not even a money thing right now. Like the money comes with fame, but you know some people they just want the wealth. Right. And they don't want the fame to come behind it. Like who? Like I put it for example. So who is the owner of the Bucks? Nobody knows unless you're a Buck fan. But that nigga is like a millionaire, close to a billionaire.
Yeah,
but you got motherfuckers like Mark Cuban, which is the owner of the Mavericks. He's everywhere.
But that's because of promotion.
But I'm just saying, does the money?
Some people don't.
Are you ready for the fame? Are you ready for the fame? Let's put it like this. Because I mean, you on camera right now. So everybody tonight right now is going to be on camera. We're going to be in the internet forever.
Yeah, facts.
Like once you put it on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Facebook, it's there. So it's going to be there forever.
So you ready for the fame?
Look.
Because I know it comes with it.
Yeah.
Because we talked about numbers before the show.
Yeah, respect. Yeah,
and you're going to see it. You're going to see it after this episode.
I feel like, honestly...
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Yeah, but for real, honestly, yes. But just for the simple fact that a lot of people keep being like, yeah, bro, I just want the money.
Yeah.
Fuck no, shut up.
Money can't
shut
buy
the
you
fuck
happiness,
no,
bro.
shut up.
It can't.
You want everybody to know you.
Yeah, you want to be known.
You want look, you want to walk into that club and you want the DJ to be like, hey, shout out to for coming out tonight.
Hey, look, you want draws thrown at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. You want to be Mr. Popularity, bro. Because it's either A, you wasn't fucking popular in school.
Right.
And that's cool. B, you probably got bullied. That's probably another reason. And C, you probably was a quiet person. Like, it doesn't have to all be one thing, but it's like it be variations of these type of things. It's cool to want to be famous.
Right.
It's not cool to be wanted to be famous.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. As long as it comes with a bag, I don't care.
Yeah, as long as it comes with the fucking bag, bro. Who the fuck wants to sit there and have bro? You want to be TLC?
That's a wild reference to use. That's a wild reference.
That's the one reference I can use.
That's the wild reference. Go ahead, take it over.
Like, but real shit. Think about it. Left Eye sat there and said in an interview, she was like, "How do 3 people that are number 1, how do they end up doing this?"
Right.
It's like, bro, they did it because literally how she told you. She was like, they might have made 10 mil for the album.
Right.
Out of the 10 mil, they wasn't signed or they wasn't like certain things wasn't in order type shit. So now the label made maybe like 8 out of the 10. Now you have to split maybe 2 million, and then now we gotta pay producers, studios. Now y'all got 1.2.
Yeah.
Now y'all have to split that between 3 people.
Again. Yeah.
Y'all didn't come out with shit, bro. Y'all was famous as fuck.
Yeah.
And she talks about this shit before her passing, but it's like, people, get y'all shit in order. Make sure when y'all get it in order, everything's gonna end up panning out, because then y'all kind of you prepare for it. Because when you prepare for shit, you don't have to like be ready, then you ain't gotta get ready type shit.
Facts.
I'm surprised he brought up the one shit about them breaking up, because to be honest, I promise you, I was thinking he was gonna bring up the Haley and DDG type shit.
Yeah.
Cause Joe Budden brought it up in his podcast where he was like, "Yo, I'm glad they broke up." I was like, "Bro, why are you glad they broke up, bro? That's fucking stupid. That's
crazy.
ignorant."
That's crazy.
I like it's ignorant just in the sense of like you talking down
On another,
on a black family.
yeah, man.
This is two black youngsters.
Knowing that people listening and all that, so it's like, yo,
And you a popular bro. It's like
Yeah.
you, Wallow and Gilly. It's a couple of other people like 85 South Show. It's like a
Right.
bunch of these type of podcasts. It's
Right.
all these platforms, and you are a big platform that wants to sit there and shit on.
Can I
Him.
take over two points, not to cut you off?
Go ahead.
One, I understand that, and I want to take that as another subject that we about to talk about again.
Facts.
But I have to do this right now. Y'all usually see us cut to go use the bathroom, go do what we got to handle outside or whatever like that. In the beginning of the show, I had said, artists, be aware of your time, your placement, how do you handle business and stuff like that. I will give a shout out. Won't put their name out, but I will give a shout out. They know when they see this, they'll know who they are. You know what I'm saying? If y'all hear them beeps in the background, that's probably from them texting. We'll give a shout out to the guests we were supposed to have tonight. They had sent one of their members just to send the merch and apologize
That's what's up,
about
man.
missing everything
respect.
and saying,
Okay.
hey, can we reschedule?
Where the merch?
You know what I'm saying? It's sitting on the table. I put it on the table right there. So,
I was say put that
I'm not
jump
gonna
out there.
say y'all name, but y'all gonna at least get.
and it's nice. It's in a nice packaging and everything. I gotta give. That's why I said I gotta
tough.
take the time right now.
Respect.
Yeah. I gotta do that, bro. It's only right.
Do this.
And I respect it and I appreciate
Look
it.
at this nice ass packaging, y'all.
Nice packaging.
It don't look fire too.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Couldn't make the show, but you still do what you gotta do.
That's what's up.
And like I said, I had said what I had said in the beginning of the video, but
we gonna
to
put
do
it up
something like
just
that,
so y'all can see.
to do something like
that's
that,
lit.
I respect that,
Damn.
and I give you more I give you more props than
Kudos.
anybody,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah, for real.
for a fact. And like I said, I won't put the artists out there who couldn't make it, but doing this right here, this is the No Limit way, bro. No Limit way. Yeah, we had to cut. People walked off the camera, whatever like that. But this right here,
No, this the right way to do it.
it
That's the right
shows
way to do it.
Delivery.
proof in what you do in your artistry,
Hell
proof in what
yeah.
you do in your entrepreneurship. That hey, look, no matter if I can make it or not, I'm gonna make sure
I'm
I
about
can
to say,
get
hey,
something.
Matter of fact,
That's lit.
I say take an example from this, and also take an example in how Rick Ross kind of did the 85 South show and shit. Like he had all his shit, all the champagnes that he was
Yeah.
into, all the snacks that all the,
Sent. It was sent.
it was already there on the table when he started type shit. He sat there and then he left
fire.
type shit. Like, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom. Then
Yeah.
left because he had like a phone call and then some money call type shit or business. So dipped out. But it's like,
When
if you can't make it type shit and you still, hey bro, send somebody
Yeah.
to send
Something.
they shit
Yeah.
and be like, hey yo, we couldn't be here.
That, like yes,
But-
and
give
it's not a cheap product. Like
That's what I'm
feeling,
saying.
I'm not even looking
That's not
at
a
the
cheap-
actual.
that's
I'm not
not
even
cheap.
looking at the
Open it
actual
up.
merch, but like the actual packaging that you did, and the fact that somebody
Crafty.
knows where we at and doing what we do, bro. That's
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love
Special
it. I love
delivery
it.
right at the door.
Yeah, facts.
Right at the door
Shit.
like a mailman.
Yeah.
I
It was
respect that
like-
shit for real. But to go back into what y'all were talking about, y'all said Gilly and Wallow, and I automatically
Oh no, because we was talking about
TLC at first.
we was talking
Yeah.
about you was talking about a breakup like of two people and whatnot, and then I was reading up on Joe Budden and DDG.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Budden and DDG have been going back and forth because Haley Bailey, was it Haley?
Yeah.
Like the Bailey twin shit that has DDG's son.
yeah.
They broke up.
But
So Joe Budden went on podcast and literally was like, I'm glad they broke up. I'm tired of seeing
Yeah. That's crazy.
her name up there and then his name just attached to it. And it's like, bro, that's gonna happen with relationships,
no,
to be quite honest.
No. And I'm
When
glad.
you're
Some people
famous.
glad it-
Nah.
yeah.
When you're
I'm
famous.
I'm glad that shit came up, bro. What I will say this, and I'm gonna clip this shit out real quick, real fine and dandy. DDG, this goes out to you. You knew what type of woman that was. You
What?
knew. Hold on. Wait. You knew what type
I'm
of
not
woman.
in this.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Look,
not in this DDG. If you,
I didn't
we
know we was
still
going with this
going.
one.
We still working.
It's not about working.
I know.
At the end of the day, we've been talking about relationships and women and stuff like that all show. DDG, you knew what type of shawty you was getting into, right? She was already she was part of films that really touched our souls, like Daddy's Girls. She was in that.
Yeah.
She was in the
We know that. We know this.
I was saying I take that back. I take that back. She wasn't in Daddy's Girl, but she was in a Medea movie.
Yeah.
Want to Meet the Browns or whatever like that.
She was in a couple of good ass movies that we honestly are calling iconic, but she was a child.
Yeah,
No, it's not. It's
Nobody,
not. It's
like-
not. Hold on, bro. You're not listening. It's not about that. She is on the spectrum of being a top tier actress.
Yes.
DDG is known for YouTube and doing semi-hard. Hold on, before you say anything.
Keep going.
He is known for doing semi-hard type music. DDG ain't no gang member. He don't come from the streets. He don't come from a struggle. He don't come from a lot of shit. But he claims it. Like that song he did with Herb and I bring the gun in the club and shit like that. Nigga, you soft. And I put that shit on me, bro. It has nothing to do with these two right here. DDG, you is soft as fuck. You is not like what you think you are, bro. I respect you because you started young with this YouTube shit, and you had a lot of bad. Hold on, you had a whole lot of bad.
I'm agreeing with you, sir. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with him on certain shit.
Because
I'm riding with him on certain shit,
yeah.
but it's like, but for the reason I'm talking about it is like, it ain't none of those reasons.
Okay, then we will hold off on that. So
Yeah.
let me grill this nigga
Go
real
ahead.
quick.
He said, "Let me grill."
Let me grill
Go.
you because what you did was some weird,
What he do?
unnatural shit. The way you broke up with Shorty and was like, oh yeah, me and Shorty, we split in separate ways or whatever. Nigga, you couldn't accept her fame. You couldn't accept what she had going on.
And that's
DDG,
that's a problem.
you not
That's
like
a
that.
problem.
You will never be an artist that you think you would be. Your own uncle.
You don't?
Your own uncle, whatever that nigga name is, Dub. The most famous motherfucker that you had on your shit that was really doing that shit was Woo Wop at the end of the day. You personally are not like that.
He said his nephew out of all people.
Because at the end of the day, DDG was supposed to be our generation's Kai Cenat. You didn't do it. No, hold on. Wait. Just wait a second. You were supposed to be our Kai Cenat. He was the one of those streamers, those black streamers that everybody followed. DDG came from YouTube. He came from skits. He came from doing dances. He came from doing a lot of shit that Kai Cenat is getting famous for.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Hold on. What's his name? What's the YouTube name?
What can I say? What can I say in that fucking cipher?
Speed.
What can I say in that fucking cipher though? Kai said it in the cipher why he's in the predicament he's in.
No, it's not
But
that.
DDG
He's not
for his
there.
but
He's
for
not
DDG
there.
for DDG's reasons of him not being to where I think you think he should be is
You went industry and you wasn't ready, nigga. You was not ready for that shit.
That's
I'm
a part
sorry.
of it. That could be
You
a part.
did
No,
it.
no, that's part of it. That's part
You
of it.
did
That's
a
part of it. I'm
song.
agreeing with him on that
You
one.
fucked up. You did a viral song which you could have ran on your
What?
stream every episode.
Which song? Which song? The I'm geeking one?
No. The one what he did with Blueface. Moonwalking or whatever.
Ew.
Oh yeah.
Ew. You thought that song was hot?
That was his hottest song.
No, I'm geeking was his
You
hottest
what?
song.
Nigga, hold on.
I'm geeking. I'm geeking. And then if you play his verse on Honey Pack with Pac-Man,
I don't
See,
even.
I ain't hear that.
Nigga, what?
So-
oh yeah, you're bugging.
his
You're
verse
bugging.
on Honey Pack with Pac-Man is
You're
actually
bugging.
decent.
Nigga, I'm turning on the
Play
laptop.
some. I'm about to
I don't
say play
even. I don't
some.
even turn on the laptop during the show.
Play some.
Bro, we're about to show y'all real quick because I promise you.
bro,
I promise you.
You giving
Like,
DDG too much props.
No, I'm not giving him too much props because, bro, I promise you there are not a lot of songs that I listen to that are DDG and whatnot because I listen to a lot of things that coexist with my life and how I lived it and how I am living it.
Yeah.
Cause so it's like I gotta see evolution and evolving with your music. I haven't seen that with him.
Hold on. So that's what it's called. It's DDG featuring Blue. Hold on. It's DDG featuring Blueface.
But look at all these
It's
people.
called Moonwalk. Not
Who
something.
do you think
right now
they
we dealing with
see?
the YouTube ads. Y'all gotta pay.
Y'all not gonna
pay me
hear-
a little bit extra.
Y'all not gonna hear none of it anyway, so it don't even matter.
For facts. But right here, this is DDG right here.
All right, so after this,
Moonwalking in Calabasas.
Why-
This is why DDG was never meant to be with Halle. Halle, or your sister Chloe, come fuck with us. Come do an interview.
No.
Talk about it.
This since he did a song with Blueface. That's really why.
But this is most hottest song right here.
I'm gonna be copyright.
Nigga, 120 million views.
Alright, we look at. Yeah, I heard this shit. Don't get this nigga no more clout. Don't get this nigga no more clout.
No,
this
I'm
something
just-
that
I'm
I
just
know what
saying.
I know what
I'm
you're talking
just-
about.
I'm
No.
just saying, like, this
That
was
shit
one of
crazy.
your most hottest
Oh,
songs.
yeah, no, it
and he
do.
remixed it
That
4 or
joint
5 times
Yeah.
with different people.
But he
Because
did
Blueface
that.
is
But he
one of-
did that with "I'm Geeking," which that is kind of starting to become. I think his niche and shit is that he do one song.
His niche is doing
And
one song.
His song is doing
And
one
it's
song
sick.
and riding that bitch, and then people want to do a feature with that shit.
Yeah.
Like he did it. Like bro, if you look up,
Blueface did the same thing.
yeah, but Blueface can't rap.
But he had Cardi B. He had
So?
young M.A. He
You had
Blue,
rap.
Blue got better though.
Do you?
Rapper, though.
Oh
Blueface-
no!
You don't
Shut
think so?
up!
You
Shut
don't
up!
think
Are
so?
you
You
fucking
don't- Shut
serious?
up! That's why you got glasses on.
No, like, you said Blueface.
You said Blueface got better.
Yeah, rap.
I can name 5. I can name 5 artists that ain't shit that you don't know. Matter of fact,
better than him.
that rap, bro, they rap way better than him. And
So
two
y'all
of them,
like
and
no,
2 of them
y'all
are
like no
and-
Blueface tracks.
Fuck
I
no.
like Blueface
I don't.
tracks.
I don't.
At all?
I don't
You
like
can't
nothing.
say you don't like no
I don't
Blueface
like
tracks.
nothing Blueface.
what?
He ain't
I don't
never
like
been.
nothing. I don't like
Yeah, I
nothing
was saying he ain't
Blueface.
never made you.
Come on,
I don't
bro.
like nothing.
Hold
really
on, now
Blueface.
Blueface. I'm gonna
He's
give you.
never really.
I'm gonna give your time in jail real quick,
Bro, and you gotta think this is this somebody
yeah, shout out to
this
Blueface
somebody
too,
that
though.
learned a lot of his I learned a lot of my rap shit from New York Crips.
Yeah, yeah.
He's not from New York.
So
I don't give a fuck.
So yes,
You from Compton
Yeah.
or from not Compton, but you
Talking
from
about-
California. You
yeah,
from the West Side. You a Crip too and shit. I should be able to,
Yeah.
And on top of that, I've been
They got different
I've been out there
And
too.
you seen, yeah.
I've
You
been
seen
out
some
there and I've been over
necklace?
here.
Hold on. So you saying this?
Horrible.
You saying this is horrible?
Yes, and I like it, and I like it. I like it because Cardi B and she's talking on some blood shit. That's crazy.
200. Hold on. 265 million views in 5 years on TikTok.
That's cool. Fuck all them.
Hold on.
Bust down, Tatiana. Bust down, Tatiana. I wanna see you bust down.
You know when I
Pick
used
it
to
up,
play this
now break
shit,
that shit
I
down.
play this shit at work
Speed it
when I
up,
wanted
now
to
slow
piss
that
off
shit
her.
down on the gas, slow it down.
And they was like, I don't want to hear that
Bust
song.
down,
I was
bust
like,
it,
yeah.
bust it,
This
bust
is
down.
my
on the
like
gas.
annoying
Bust
playlist.
down, Tatiana.
So you
Bust
say,
down, Tatiana.
I got an annoying. Yeah, I got an annoying. I literally got an annoying playlist.
I don't even like Blueface, but this shit is a bop.
Cardiana. I was good with my kid, Mamiana. Real bitch, I don't be with all that drama. Nah, money, my business, I'm a bother. Yeah, I ain't dragging, I'm lit like a tick. For clapping back, bitch, I'm clapping on the dick. Bust it, I'm a savage. Bitch, throw it back like a 10-year challenge. Take him to the crib, then I push him on the sofa. Have his breath smelling like pussy and mimosas. We ain't finished, tell him beat it up. And if the pussy.
I will say this. Fuck what these two are talking about. I don't care. I don't care what they on. Cardi B, when you see this clip, because I'm gonna make sure this
She
is a
hard,
clip.
bro.
Nah, be quiet. This
Yeah.
is my introduction.
Fuck
B,
that,
bro,
because you
bro,
trying.
she be eating.
Go ahead.
Nigga, this is me. Cardi, I know you got a divorce from Offset. I know you got like 2-3 kids with the homie. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 kids myself.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
He going crazy
Like,
right
stop
now.
playing. I'm. This is for her, and y'all ruin it.
Bruh.
Be quiet. Cardi,
Yeah,
I know you got 3 kids. I got 2. That's 5, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to run the entertainment market. I'm trying to have my own media company. I mean, you know what I'm saying? A whole lot of shit that's going on. This is my shot towards you. You know what I'm saying? I might not be like Offset. I ain't got no money like Offset right now. But I will say, hey, look, I like what you got going on. And you know, I like to come teach me Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Come teach me. I love you, you love me. Yo, if you don't love me now, you'll love me later type shit. But yeah, Cardi definitely hit me up like on some real shit. I had to do that because, bro, Cardi, low key or high key or what do you want to say it? She
But
bad as fuck, bro. You can't lie. Cardi B is fine.
No, what Tyler say? But we friends though.
If she hit me with the I'm friends though, I'm okay with that because
we
she
friends,
at least
though.
she acknowledged me.
Yeah.
I could be a friend. Because
it'd be a
eventually,
little buddies.
the friends, whether it's 30-year-old Cardi or 40-year-old Cardi or 50-year-old Cardi, I'm still gonna get Cardi. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna get
Cardi.
that Spanish persuasion. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it. I'll take it. And she's probably the only artist that I would take it. I wouldn't take no 50-year-old Sexy Red or no 50-year-old Glorilla.
He keep hitting it in the head.
I wouldn't.
First
do
off.
That's nasty. That's like eating open candy in your pocket that you have in church.
Not the pocket candy.
I don't want pocket candy. Like Glorilla and Sexy Red.
Shut up. Look. I can let you go like that, but no. You talking about Glow.
Glow fine after
Glow fine as fuck.
That's after she got her teeth
I don't give
done.
a fuck.
That's after she got her titties done.
Who gives a fuck? So we saying the same thing about so we saying the same thing about Cardi then. We saying the same thing about Nicki then. We saying the same thing about Lil Kim then. We saying the same thing about Foxy Brown then. Like we can go down the list. We can say the same thing about Madonna then.
Wait. I'm gonna end this shit right there. Besides getting her teeth fixed or maybe her nose fixed, Cardi had an ass. You know what I'm saying? She was a stripper beforehand.
Yeah.
Now, did she enhance her ass? Probably. But Cardi had one of them jiggly whoppers. Like, that shit was moving.
The natural.
The natural whoppers. Like, I would definitely do some things to that. Now, the titties and all that, yeah, they were augmented. Because, of course, she got 3 kids. You know that shit was augmented. But, and her teeth, what celebrity don't fix their teeth? Like, nigga, I was thinking to myself, I'm not even a celebrity right now, but I would still, I already told my dentist, like, look, nigga, I want Invisalign or I want braces. I've already had braces before, but I want my teeth back straight because it gives a different type of appeal. My teeth type straight, Cardi, I will show you things that Offset could never. You know how you said, like, you know, Takeoff was something one of a kind before he passed away? I'm Takeoff.
Listen,
but I'm Takeoff in the coochie area. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Did I say that?
What for? Hold up. What 42 Doug be?
Yeah, I said that on camera. I ain't gonna lie to you. I shouldn't have said that. But at the end of the day, I'm being honest. Like Cardi B,
never gonna get a Sexy Red interview.
I don't care.
I do.
I don't.
I want a Sexy Red interview. I got questions.
Guess what? It's not about off your sexual appeal of how you are physically. It's about your music. So if she gets mad because I didn't say that, I mean, don't get me wrong. I just.
Yeah, you ain't said.
I would talk to her. Yeah. She would be a friend. Like she would be definitely a homie. But after seeing your coochie in the way it looked like, if I wanted Arby's, I can go on Mercury Boulevard.
Damn.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that. I don't like that. Like that's just me. And Cardi, I'm sorry. I love you. You a pretty chick and you got a nice vocal, but. If your shit looking like an Arby's menu special, I don't want it either. I'm not used to flamboyant labias. Oh. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to the shit flared out that looks like Alien. An Alien special. You ever seen Alien when they be like, they do that lip thing and they should be blubbing? I'm not used to that. So I'm 29. Why would I be used to it now? You know what I'm saying? I like my shit tucked in. You know what I'm saying? I like my shit looking nice and clean. If I want to eat coochie, I want to make sure that it looks edible. I don't want shit that I wouldn't eat. Nigga, I don't go to McDonald's and be like, damn, I'm a very picky eater.
You better eat your food,
nigga, I'm not eating nothing that I don't want to eat. But I'm just saying, if the shit don't look right, I'm not eating it. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? This is a meal to me. And I'm going to treat it like a meal.
It's a meal to me.
It's a meal. Like when I see that shit, I'm going to devour that shit. I'm going to make sure you leave. And I go in that group chat and they be like, instead of this nigga name, his regular name, I want to be in that shit as Legend or Golden Goose or some shit. Like you're saying some raw shit. Like I want some raw ass names in the group chat. I don't. But if it's not pretty, I'm not going to do it. If you don't have a pretty coochie, don't hit me up. I'm sorry. I don't want it.
He said don't waste the time.
Don't waste your time.
If you think it's pretty, hit me up just so I could tell you if it's not.
No. And look, I'm not like a supreme trick.
I'm gonna tell you,
but I'll pay some bread. But at the same time, if it's not pretty, I don't want
it. Pay bread.
No. Like I'm saying, I'm not like a supreme.
My bad.
Trick.
Money came involved, and I was like,
so like you know how you got them supreme tricks, like tricks that you really you pay for it. You know what I'm saying? They really like tricks actually fucked up the game because y'all pay for shit that y'all don't really need to pay for. Like these hoes work at McDonald's and you're paying them $1,000. You're paying their month salary and less than 24 hours, and then it boosts their head up, and they think they bad bitches, but they really not bad bitches. So, yeah, y'all gotta stop that shit. I know y'all Tinder out here, y'all Tinder dick niggas, and y'all get y'all feelings hurt. But you fucking the game up for a lot of the real niggas that's not with that shit. So then we gotta find real bitches. But real bitches are like 40% of the population. They don't exist like that. They like finding a unicorn.
Said they don't exist like that.
They don't. But when you give ugly bitches or you give low self-esteem bitches confidence and make them feel like they something and they not, it fucks everything else up. You're fucking like it's like an ecosystem. It's like an ecosystem. Like if you put a bunch of snakes or spiders and shit with a bunch of flies. Flies eat dead meat and shit like that, and it goes 4 for 4. It's like a life cycle. When you give these certain females that confidence, it fucks up the life cycle. It actually fucks up the sex cycle. So let's just stop that, you know? Let's not think about ourselves. Let's think about the community, because this is a community effort. At the end of the day,
he said, "Keep me."
Yeah, we all want to get married, but at the same time, when we want to have fun, we want to have fun, and we can't have fun when the homies are doing dumb shit. Just saying. I think that right there is gonna be a viral clip, and I wish y'all the best. But yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm trying to look all over the place. I don't want y'all to hit no Forrest Whitaker jokes. But I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of things that these tricks are doing that is fucking up the game, and I don't respect it, and I'm hurt, and I'm hurt because I'm just like, why are you doing the things that you're doing? Like, why are you portraying something like? I get it, you gotta pay to play. We all pay to play, but you paying extra, knowing that you can only fuck for about 5-10 minutes. One, you're ruining the game because they think every guy is supposed to pay money. Yeah. And then 2, you're not fucking like that and you're not pleasing them. So then they think every nigga's like that. It's just like, stop it. You're fucking up the game. And I'm saying this as a citizen of the United States.
A citizen, bro.
Please stop.
Citizen of the United States.
You're fucking up the game.
Wicked.
Y'all tricks have fucked up the game so much
where
I have to bring females back to reality, and I don't want to do that. I want them to live in a fantasy, but at the same time, shawty, you're not like what you think you are.
So you like females that live in it? So you think it's okay for females to live in a delusion?
No, it is not okay. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show a bitch. Like sometimes you got to, because sometimes they live in that delusion of being something that they're not. That's what I've been saying.
I give you that part.
It's a lot of whoopie. It's a lot of whoopies out here that think they're Beyonce. Bitch, you Whoopi Goldberg, and you know it.
Because it's a lot. Like what we just say? Because
you color purple. You're Sealy. There's a lot of Sealies that think they top tier, and y'all are Sealies like with the fucked up braids. Like, shut up, I'm not gonna give it to you.
Oh no, bro.
This is vengeance.
I feel like
I am Batman.
I feel like
this
it's
is the
that.
night. Like, the fuck out of here.
I feel like it's that though, but I really feel like it's that with a lot of these females though, because I think that's their problem. A lot of them that be like they're 5, they think they're 10. A lot of them think that they're 2, they think they higher. It's like, bro. It was crazy. I said, bro, I really wanted to be like, shorty, but I really look at y'all and be like, bro, chill out.
Because, and let's not. I'm not, because y'all gonna see this clip. Y'all gonna see a bunch of clips and y'all gonna be like, who this nigga think he this top tier? I don't see I'm top tier, right? On a bad day, I ain't gonna lie. On a bad day, I'm a 5. On a good day, I'm a 7. I'm a 7. On a good day, I'm a 7. When I really want to impress a bitch, I'm a 7. I'm not gonna say I'm a 10. Like, I'm a big nigga in a hoodie right now. I'm not gonna tell you I'm a 10. But I guarantee you, for the niggas out there that's about to laugh to this shit, I will have your bitch break my head.
Because I got your back on that one. I got his back. I got his back on this one and shit. Because that's really coming from a, hey, I ain't shit, motherfucker. I'm gonna let you know off rip. I'm gonna let you know the ins, the outs. Like, this an open book over here. Like, read this motherfucker.
Right.
The proof is in the pudding type shit. You the one that got the walls. You the one that's hiding shit. What the fuck I'm sitting here? Like, that's why a lot of these females, they be like, oh, I'm trying not to get caught up. But it's like, sweetheart, you do everything to get caught up.
Yeah, you led yourself there.
You led yourself here. Like, you'd be the same female that'll sit here and be texting me and saying some shit like, you want to link up. But it's like, your man's is You just told me your man's called you twice.
Yeah.
Can I say this though? Can I say this? Cause we already in an hour, and I want to get this input in before we close out.
Yeah.
Ladies, this isn't just a sham or disappointment into y'all.
We ain't shit either.
I would say to for the dudes out here, for the niggas out here, y'all really gotta step up and really treat these women the right way, and really show them why you deserve to be called king. Because a lot of y'all be confusing these females and making it seem like y'all something that y'all not.
Facts.
And then it fucks up
everything
for everybody.
Yeah,
else.
bro. Like tell these, some of these females some of the truth.
The only reason I can speak on some real gangster, real hoe type shit, like hoe of the year type shit, is because of my personality and whatnot. So don't y'all put no comparisons or whatever like that. But I always say this: y'all niggas out here that make females believe that y'all top tier and y'all not. Y'all are also in that category of women that fuck up the game. Y'all are also in that category of tricks that fuck up the game. Y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all know y'all gonna be shit. Y'all came out the womb. Y'all knew as kids in elementary school when your teacher fucked up your name, you knew you wasn't gonna be shit. You knew back then you wasn't gonna be shit, and that shit should have carried with you. Like you just one of the extras of population to be in society.
In layman's
fucking up the climate.
Yeah, facts. In layman's turn that's like just saying, bitch, if you ain't got no crib, you ain't got no car, no, you got some good ass pussy and some throat, shut the fuck up.
That's great, yeah.
If you guys like,
but that's how it be though.
But it's like, bro, it's the same thing when we used to talk about it back in the day when we be like, bro, she got hella ass, but she ain't got no titties. Man, she got some crazy titties, but she ain't got no ass. It's like it's a couple of y'all that are rare that got both the common sense in the bag that come with this shit.
You know, I'm glad you said that. I've been wanting to say this on camera for so long.
Some of these bitches look like tooths.
No. I wanted to say this for the longest time. God, the one above, is a very tricky player.
Oh yeah.
And over the time, I've realized his games, his tricks, his funny moments. God will give you a bad bitch, right? Give you a girl with fat ass, small titties, bad attitude. It's always it's two goods and a bad.
It's like a triangle.
Yeah, it's always two good. It's two goods and a bad. God would give you good attitude, big titties, and no ass. God would even give you no titties, no ass, good coochie, good face, like pretty chick. You know what I'm saying? You have kids with. But she's bad in handling her own life. She's psychotic or something. That is the sick joke that he has. Every female has two goods and one bad. Like even when you get the girls with it, you can even have a triple effect where you have a girl with pretty face, nice titties, nice ass, nice body, but the pussy is garbage.
Trash.
Yo, and that's the one I'm not gonna cap. That's the scariest one.
Garbage.
That's the scariest ones.
You be telling your homeboy like I'm about to do something special. What they say in Deadpool 3?
Nah, bro.
Hold on, what they say in Deadpool 3? With Gambit. That nigga said, "Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here." Yeah. There's some females that I be feeling like I'm about to make a name, and then it'd be some fucked up shit.
It'd just be some goddamn what the fuck, man, on nothing.
Take this shit back. In fact, call your mama.
It'd be one of them points where you want to tell people, but like then when you start getting defensive about like, don't touch her.
Yeah.
You make everybody think she got good shit, but it'd be like the whole time be like, I'm trying to save you, my brother. She good as hell. She look exquisite, but I promise you stick it in porcupine. Dry. Sahara Desert.
So I even gave
no rainforest.
Oh, man.
I even gave it to like to certain females.
Porcupine.
Where they be like you know what I'm saying?
God damn. Dry.
For niggas, some niggas don't last long. Like some niggas last 30 seconds. 30 seconds to a minute in the coochie. Yeah. And you know, I gave a little props. If y'all see the comment, No Limit Podcast, you see what I said it on World Star. But I was just like, King, it's not your fault. Some girls got Niagara Falls, and
that's
you fucked up.
It ain't Niagara Falls, bro. It ain't how wet that pussy is, bro. It's Kegel game.
But some haven't, and then when
it's
Kegel game, bro.
What I'm saying is,
Shorty got Kegel game to where she be like, shut the fuck up. She'll pull your ass back in, like, bro. She didn't do this to you or nothing.
Right.
That did it to
Some
you.
muscles.
Hold on, but I'm speaking on the
like,
ones that
control.
the ones that might not be able to have that control, and they just be pop real
Work
fast,
the fuck out,
and they go to sleep. King, you shouldn't feel bad about yourself. You should feel good because it's not your fault. It's her fault. You might have practiced. You might have been prepared.
Yeah.
You might have took a blue chew, but some waterfalls you gonna drown in.
Training.
It's supposed to be drowned in, and don't think that you go home and you tell your homeboys you crying and shit. Some waterfalls you got to drown in.
Yeah.
But but here's the key. Sometimes you got to get back in that lake and swim.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? You can't let one drowning fuck you up from going to that lake. You just gotta be prepared next time.
Man,
you gotta wear floaties. Wear floaties.
First off, and when he talks about floaties,
you gotta wear floaties.
Hey,
sometimes.
bro, this is right back to what he was talking about. When he talks about floaties, when you drown a couple times, bro, you come out with one of these.
God gives you a floatie.
This is what your scar is. Like when they be like you scar for life. This is your scar this is your scar when you did one of them type things, bro. When you deep dived and you said, show that, man. We splashing, man. Fuck this water country, USA. We out here, man. And we going for them 5 minutes. Then rock out, time out for 2, come back, 10. Man, we gonna keep going up.
We gonna get it. We gonna get there.
We gonna get there.
Team effort,
man. That's all it is, man. Team effort. Once you got that shit, you locked in
for life. For
lifers. Hey, yo, for real.
Oh, boy, that's crazy.
But yeah, like I said, we going through a lot this episode. We're going through a lot this episode, and I actually
bullshit.
I want to end it off on this shit though. I want to end it off to this. Do we think Diddy gonna make it?
I think, bro, I'm gonna be for real. I think all that shit's distracting us from something else. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
On some
it is.
real. But
some people caught on to it when they seen all them CEOs step down and whatnot. But then other people was like, hold up, it ain't just CEOs stepping down. It's like whole businesses that are stepping away.
But
like that's weird. Like the fact that we have a lot of things that are now just random. Like a strike just happened.
Yeah.
And we didn't even really know about it until the end.
See.
Until it got to us type shit. Normally it's like, oh, when a strike happened in California, we know that shit already about to happen here 2 days later.
Look,
type
put it
shit.
This way. If they want Diddy to survive this, so you know what I mean, come out on top, they're gonna make it happen.
They'll make enough shit stick. But if they feel like this is something that's just such a big ploy to draw attention away from something bigger.
But it is crazy.
Oh, okay, so can I ask y'all this? Can I ask y'all this
real
quick?
Crazy talk.
Can I ask y'all this? If y'all were on the jury right now, whatever he got going on right now, is he guilty or not guilty?
From the evidence that I heard
so far,
I'd say guilty. Bro.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm saying guilty. It shit suck. What do you think with the camera?
So P. Diddy is guilty.
Yeah,
bro. I just
seen. He got Justin Bieber crying on.
He got Justin Bieber crying
and shit. Like
I just seen like a little video that they have of what his house looks like.
The cave and shit.
Bro, it's just beds.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
All types, shapes, and sizes.
All types of.
He had a basketball court with beds on the sideline.
Beds on the side. Yeah, it's like just mad beds.
So if you miss a shot,
beds by the pool.
If you miss a shot, you gotta take 3 back shots.
If you lose a race
like,
in the pool, you gotta.
That on top of the lube, on top of the multitude of you taking younger kids onto your shit, and then Usher coming out saying what he said, and we've been seeing the video of you and Justin and shit saying y'all was in the undisclosed area and shit, which sounds fucked up off rip. Like you got think about this. If I had a young kid artist with me, like what's that one dude, the little boy, Lil RT and shit. Yeah. If I had him with me and shit, I would have been on some Castanet shit. Yeah. Like when he had him on stream with him. It's like, hey, bro, hey, don't be doing the cursing. You ain't got to do all that shit.
You ain't got to do all that.
Like, I'd be cleaning his fucking image.
Yeah,
I'd
OG
be
in him.
yeah,
OG
like
in him.
real OG in him and shit. Like, hey, you talk about what you want to when you're not here, but when you here, bro, you gonna learn that
You
like
want some real shit. Some
yeah.
respect, you know what I mean?
Put him
Shit
around
take
Phantom, put him around Duke a little bit. Like, you start putting him around
kids still, too. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
like, let him be a kid. So, at the end of the day, when you do that, you kind of helping him and shit. When y'all sit there and automatically just Bow Wow his ass, Usher him, Justin Bieber him. These are that's 3 right there, bro. Like, and I gotta blame Jermaine for Justin and for Bow Wow and shit. Cause it's like, bro, you made him low key kind of like a sex symbol. You made him sound gangster when he didn't have to be.
Yeah, he put a target on his back. Man.
Yeah, and then you made it to where it's like now, people don't realize, real good rapper.
Yeah.
But can't really believe shit the fuck he say.
Says, yeah.
Cause it's like, damn, bro, y'all don't tarnish that man's name a little bit too much for the streets to be like,
I'm fucking with him and I got his back.
Yeah.
Nah, Bad Boy got some back. I mean, ain't nobody really riding for him. Like,
oh yeah, ain't nobody riding for him, but it's like, damn, bro, JD, you should have been like, no, he. Yeah, cause you been in the game. That's your little homie and shit. You know what come with it. What's crazy is like, bro, if I told you the Brat and Bow Wow both dropped the album and shit, and they both was on some street ass shit, who you gonna listen to first?
Right.
You probably gonna listen to the Brat.
A lot of people rocking with
That's crazy, bro.
You said what?
A lot of people probably.
If it was on some street shit.
Nigga, I only know the Brat from her getting pregnant by
a surrogate. Yeah, you only know about that.
I would listen to Bow Wow before I listen to
the
Brat.
Yeah, you only know about that, bro. You don't know about No Diggity Doubt and shit like with the Brat on that bitch.
Even you go like, bro, when she was on the I think the Like Me remix, like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro.
Bro, she was on No Diggity.
Look it up real quick.
She was on look up No Diggity.
It's old as
No
hell.
Diggity, No Doubt, bro.
Yeah,
she on that.
Too. Yeah, she walked it.
She walked on that beat, bro. Like,
you got me typing in some shit that I don't feel like is right there. You said it's what?
No Diggity.
No Diggity.
No Diggity the Brat with Blackstreet.
Yeah. You see it pop up.
Bow.
Just because it popped up.
He kept writing and shit, but it was like, bro, it's a whole song with them niggas and shit. The hell? Like, what the hell? Yeah. You on a dubstep? Yeah, that's a whole dubstep. That nigga put a whole dubstep on.
We handcraft every Stearns & Foster using the finest material.
I don't remember that shit.
I mean, it's not popping up like that.
It was right there.
The first one. And shit,
right
there.
This one?
Yeah.
It's not that. Look at the title.
They on it. She on it.
She's not on it.
That's me.
Queen Pen?
Yeah. That's Queen Pen from me. You know what? That's got me.
I like to play. I'll start from that.
Yeah. Not her. That's it. Queen Pen.
Yeah. Oh, she sound like her on that joint.
She ain't got no.
Cause when you heard the little shit, I swear I heard like a stage performance where she was like doing that shit.
Hold on.
Like she could spit. She actually like, I think Bow Wow learned a little bit from her too. Cause then JD had all the
Roberto traded up to commercial.
Right. It's just Queen Pen. It's nothing with her on it. But at the end of the day, this episode has been what it needed to be. Yeah. We needed an all dude type episode. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we talking about everything. Like, sorry, the Brat, we didn't get to your portion because obviously I didn't find it. But anyways, this episode is done exactly what it needed to do.
Yes, sir.
We missed out on an artist, but they made up for it. Obviously, we must still put it out. They put it out. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
Yeah. We had HecGunz in the building.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? HecGunz he's gonna be showface and a lot more. A lot. Not a little. A lot more.
A lot
and
more.
a different part for the No.Limit podcast. I'm glad that he came.
Remember this face.
Y'all keep rocking with me, yo. Y'all keep rocking with me.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's definitely gonna be something to remember. Like I said, this episode, I wouldn't say it's just a vibe episode. Like the shit that we said, I will say this: y'all have to mind that it's all 3 dudes that have kids, that have our own little issues and relationships and stuff like that. So don't take it, or it's always just dudes talking about that. It's just our perspective. This is damn, I fucked it up. It's just a nigga episode, goddammit. It's a nigga episode. Fucking, you know, I got a list. I said that shit in the beginning. But anyways, like I said, this episode has been like that. So till next week. Next week we got 18 coming in. After that we got August. After that we got Seti Hendrix. We got a whole lot. So till next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace.